Hey everyone. So today I'm going to talk about something that Zerodha did. So Zerodha is a Indian trading company, and they have a trading platform and which you can use to like trade stocks in on indexes. And they recently announced that they have an MCP server. And with the help of what is MCP server, it's a way to connect LLM with a third party like data source. Now, if we want to connect our so if you have a Claude desktop and you want to it to know what holdings you have in a certain platform, you can use MCP servers to do that. And that's what Zerodha did. So Zerodha said that they have created their own MCP servers, and which you can use to connect with the Claude desktop. And after that, you can perform all these actions. So they have all these tools by default. So which are like get holdings, get historical data, get orders, position, profile, even place an order, modify orders. So they have all these tools available, and we can do perform all of that just by just by like asking LLM, which is Claude Sonnet, from this platform. We don't have to go and like learn how to do that in a trading platform, and that made things easier for a person who is not well versed on those trading platforms or trading technologies. So for that, actually, Zerodha has already provided a very good documentation, as you can see over here, and they have a server running over here, and which you can use it to connect. But unfortunately, this was not working for me. So what I thought that let's go the traditional way, and I downloaded their repo. So this is their repo, and started the server on my own. So their server was not like initializing for me. So I started the server on my local machine, and then it started working as usual. And to make just so I'm creating this video just to show you what I have done, so that you will also not face the same difficulties. And it was actually kind of easy once I was able to figure it out that what was missing. So first thing, I cloned the repository, which is simply this. It is in Go, so make sure that you have Go installed in your system. Next thing is I had to get API key and API secret. For that, I had to create an account on developer.kite.trade. And after you create an account over there, you can click on create new app, and you can choose any of these. So what I chose was personal because it is free. I'm all about free. So, and you can choose any name, so the main and any description. Two important fields are zero the client and redirect URL. Zero the client is the username of your Zerodha account. Okay, so you must have it on your Kite um, profile. And if I show you the redirect URL, actually, I will show it over here. So I've given all these things in the document. Make sure that your redirect URL is localhost 8081/callback. This is the one means the in the documentation is not very clear, but make sure that you have this because once you send the API key and API secret, it will send the request token back to this URL, and from there means your server will understand, okay, it has all the information to authorize you to get information about your holdings and about other things. Okay, so make sure that whichever port your server is using, it is mentioned over here, and zero the client. And once you submit all those things, you will get an API key and API secret. So it's just these three steps. And once you have done that, next step is wherever you have cloned. So I cloned it over here. My API. So like here I cloned in my local directory, and then I had to export. So there are two commands that you have to run to make sure that your API key and API secret is set. And so export API key, whatever is the API key, and export API secret, whatever is the API secret. And then finally you can just use go run main.go. And once you do that, it will start running with your API key and API secret, your server. And you can confirm that where your server is running. If it is running on 8081, which is the default port, then you are good, you don't have to change anything. But if it is running, for me, there's something else was running on on that port, so I had to improvise it to make it run on 8080. And I had to change it, my redirect URL, to 8080. So make sure that your port is same, wherever is your server running, your app says the same thing. Okay. Once that is done, so your server is running at right port. Now you have to make a connection from your server to the Claude. Now if I go back to the Claude, um, over here, and Claude has this settings. You can click on the settings, go to the developer, and click on edit config. It will take you to this file. Here you will see that there's a, so I've added this JSON, and this JSON what tells that Claude is connected to the the server that is running on. For me, it was 8080, but for you, it will be 8081. Okay, so make sure that you have the correct port, and you should also have a Node.js installed in your system, because otherwise this command will not run. So these two dependencies are there: Go and Node.js is required. So once you have those things running, you have to restart your Claude to make it work. Okay, so just save this file and then restart it. And once you restart it, so first thing that you have to do is ask Claude to, can you log into Zerodha? So it will not start immediately. Um, Means, yeah, first you can check that if your system is connected or not. It will show you the error, but you can also connect. So from here you can go to all the MCP servers that are connected to your Claude will be available. So this is the one from the Zerodha Kite. And it it has all these like tools available. So hold, get holdings, get historical data, get margin, get profile, place an order, modify order. So it has all of that. And I mostly keep like all others deactivate inactive, because it takes up all your like a lot of amount of your context. And because I'm a free user, so it's very difficult for me. So but I have enabled login, historical data, and holdings, because this is what I wanted to use. And first thing that you have to do is, can you log into Zerodha Kite? So once you'll ask it, it will provide you a link which you have to click and open the link. And once you'll open it, it will give you, so it will give you the request token and everything. That will be, means you should get this information on your local host, that login successful. So once you have the login successful, now you are connected to your your account, your trading account. And after that, now you have a personal banker with you, and you can ask any questions about your hand holdings, or about a growth investment strategy. And this is what I did. So I asked, like, can you provide a growth strategy based on my holdings? And as you can see over here, it was like, what has worked well for me was a multi-bagger, value picks, and a diversified ETF foundation, financial sector exposure. And also now it is suggesting me that what will should be my future growth strategy. So it is like my personal banker who is like really wise. I'm using Claude Sonnet, which is like the best um, which a model which is available on the market, and and it knows what holdings means different and also has access to my trading platform. So it will be able to provide me like so as you can see, if I'll go deeper, so I asked it like, can you be more specific? Then it provided the name of the what I should hold, what I should add more, and what I should reduce even. So it has all those information, and it has the historical data as well, so it can analyze those as well, and on the basis of that it can provide me information. That's why it was very convenient for a person who is not financially like technically well versed in like trading platforms, to use this kind of platform to do trading basically. Yeah. Also, I'm not saying that like there is a risk with everything. LLM hallucinates, so obviously it should be supervised, but it just gives you a better idea of what you are having and what you can do with your current portfolio. Okay, so that was it. I'm going to share all these documents and everything. And if you have any questions, if you are stuck anywhere, let me know. Thank you, everyone.